delicious. I don't usually add bananas into my smoothies, mostly because we don't usually have bananas. We have quite a few at the minute, so I popped one in with the strawberries and blueberries, which is what I usually do. And I have to say, that is bloody delicious. Anyway, happy Sunday, guys. How are we all? I'm actually starting today's vlog on a Monday. Usually I would start it on a Sunday, as I tend to end my weekly vlogs on a Saturday at the minute. But we were traveling back from London yesterday, so it was just a very busy, very long day. Nothing particularly interesting going on. And it is now Monday morning. I've just got up, I've just done Pilates. I'm gonna try really hard to maintain the Pilates, the walking, pretty much everything that I've been doing workout wise so far this year. Obviously 75 hard is done now. It's funny, as I've been editing my vlogs recently, I feel like all I was speaking about was 75 hard, and I do want to try to kind of continue everything that I was doing with 75 hard, but obviously it's just going to be life now rather than it being like a workout challenge. Last weekend was actually very interesting because obviously we're in London. It was my first kind of weekend off. I had cheat meals, I had a Shake Shack, milkshake, creamy pastas, pancakes, only 2 drinks. So we had mimosas for breakfast on the Saturday, and then I had 1 glass of red wine Saturday night, so I didn't really drink a lot. But yesterday on Sunday, I cannot even explain how unwell I felt. Like, I literally felt hungover coming home on the train. I mean, I think it must have been the sugar. I think I just sent my body into some sort of shock with like the sugar and I don't know, the carbs maybe? You were such a good boy over the weekend. Did you go to the beach? Mum and Dad FaceTimed us on the Saturday and they'd taken Freddie to the beach, and it just melted my heart. My mum always does that. If she's ever looking after Fred for us, she'll always FaceTime us to like check in and show us what he's up to. Also got some new food coming for you today. Hey? After seeing some of your comments on not the last vlog, I think it was the vlog before, about butternut box, I have finally taken the plunge and ordered Freddie a box. So he's got some new food coming today, which I'm hoping he's really gonna like. I'm also getting my lashes done today, which is perfect timing because I'm actually going to Paris with Mads tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. It's a very sort of like spontaneous trip. We're only going for 2 nights just to kind of get some content, have like a bit of a girls trip. I'm so excited. It's actually worked out perfectly as well because a lot of the outfits that I got for London I didn't end up wearing, and I feel like they're kind of more Paris vibes anyway. So I'm gonna pack a lot of the stuff that I was initially gonna take to London, and I have just had a Revolve order come, so I thought we could quickly go and try those bits on. I have to say, it came so quickly. I've not ordered from Revolve in a while, but considering that they ship from America, I think the order was shipped on Friday and it came this morning over the weekend. I mean, I've had like PLT parcels that have taken longer than that through Every, so oh my gosh, I am so excited for these pieces. I feel like they're all very Paris as well, which wasn't even intentional because I ordered these before we sort of like planned Paris, so it's worked out pretty perfectly. I feel like the camera's quite high. Let me readjust. So first up, we've got this little linen dress. This is by LPA. I'll link all of these pieces down below. How cute is this? I just think it was a very kind of like classy, simple, timeless dress, and I love linen, as I'm sure you all know. We also have a little blazer. Ooh, this is actually a skirt. Okay, yeah, so we have a little skirt set. Oh, stunning. A little blazer dress. Oh my god, this is so soft. I got this kind of high neck knitted, I don't know, you know that kind of like really soft knitted material. Okay, so this is the blazer dress. I feel like it's slightly pulling out there just because my hips are a bit wider. But I mean, very cute. I quite like the flared sleeves, so I feel like this is probably still a little bit high. That is probably better. Okay, so we have blazer dress, knitted dress. Oh my god, this is literally so comfy. I liked the way that this was styled on the website. The model was wearing this and then some kind of like knee-high cream boots, which I really wish I had some knee-high cream boots, but unfortunately I don't. Could we do black boots, or is that just a bit... I don't feel like the black is like as cute as what the cream would be. I feel like I'm gonna have to find some like cream boots for this, but I really like this. It's very, very comfy. Okay, Now we're talking. Okay, now this is cute. This is really cute. I got the blazer in a medium just to make it kind of like a little bit more boxy and oversized. I think the skirt is a small, maybe with my little Max Mara heels. Oh yeah, already I feel like these little heels from Max Mara that I got at Bicester Village will be perfect. This I feel like is very Paris. This is definitely getting packed. Okay, last but not least we have the linen dress. Okay, I mean this needs an iron, so let's just ignore that. Oh, it's a little bit big to be fair. I feel like I probably could have done with a size down. Although saying that, I feel like it kind of just sits quite nicely. I think it definitely needs an iron. The beauty of having been to London this weekend as well means that I can literally just put all of this straight back in the case. So I've already got my skincare, my hair bits and my makeup all ready to be packed. But yeah, I'm so excited. My passport is going to have its first little holiday as well because I've got my new passport now. I have also scrubbed all of my tan off as well, so I'm going to re-tan tonight. And then I'm getting my lashes done at 1. I'm also going to try to get these nails infilled because they're looking a little bit messy. Okay, now this is suddenly a very exciting day because I've just taken Freddie out and it is such a gorgeous day outside. It's actually quite warm. So I think I'm gonna go and sit in the garden for a little bit, which will be the first time that I've sat out in the garden this year. I'm gonna take my book, which I did start last week, The Foxglove King. Dan's just put a cushion out for me. I'm still gonna take my little lightweight jacket out just in case it does get a bit chilly. But we got back from our walk then, and as I got to the door, I'll put a picture in here, but Freddie literally just like flopped on the pavement outside. I think he was just really enjoying the sun. It was like he just laid out and started sunbathing. So I'm gonna take him out in the garden for a little bit. And I have also just seen, now that I've come into the kitchen, that the butternut box has arrived, which is very exciting. In fact, should we quickly, oh, he just looks so happy to be sat out there. Oh my god, bless him. This just makes me so happy. Whilst Dan's sat out there, I'll quickly unbox this butternut box. I opted to get, I think it was like a half box or like a half meal plan just to kind of test it out. Oh my god, is that like a little, I think it's like a little handkerchief maybe? That's so cute. I think you freeze these, yeah. So they've come frozen. So we have some of the pork, some of the chicken, and I think we also got the beef. Store 5 in the fridge for up to 7 days, store the rest in the freezer. Once opened, serve within 2 days. Okay, so you're probably not gonna be able to try this today, Bab, but we will put 4 of these in the fridge. Right, let's go sit in the garden for a little bit, shall we? We're in Paris! I'm literally so excited and so happy to be here. I just can't wait.
We keep saying we've got like a belly full of joy.
I know, it's just
so happy.
Bit of girl therapy, nice little 2 nights in Paris. Just checked in, I've just got ready. About to go out for dinner. Where are we going? Is it Coco? So we're going to a restaurant called Coco tonight, which I've not actually been to before, but Mads has been to before. I think I know what I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna do the red corset and grey skirt with the red boots. Yeah, and I actually feel like it matches this hotel really well as well, so I'm gonna maybe try to get a few little pickies before we go. We have like a little itinerary for the next few days, so we're doing dinner tonight. We've got an afternoon tea booked for tomorrow.
Do you know what?
So excited.
Like gorgeous girly things to do. Afternoon tea is at the top of the
Yeah,
list.
literally. Mad suggested that before and I was like, oh my gosh, that is just perfect. Because I just love an afternoon tea and it's not something that I've done in a while, so we're actually, are we going to the Ritz? We are going to the Ritz, aren't we? Yeah. And then we've got dinner booked tomorrow night at Lulu, and I think we're gonna do maybe like a little brunch in the morning as well. So it's gonna be such a gorgeous little girls trip, little content trip. Got lots of cute outfits to shoot. I'm hoping this hair lasts. I have pin curled this morning, so touch wood. I know. I feel like there's always something. How are you? What are you doing? Are you doing your hair like up?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I feel like the outfit that I've got would probably suit an updo a little bit more, but I also just don't trust myself. Hair is like the one thing that I wish I was better at it, because I would love to do like a cute little like French twist or something, but
you know what, as well, sometimes with hair ups, it's so difficult because it'll look good, but then you take a picture and it'll look shit on pictures, and you're like, right.
I just feel like it's like you said before, you need a lot of like products to make an updo look good, because my hair's quite thin as well, so I feel like I need like the extra texture in it. But anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna do my little House of CB corset and the grey skirt. I kind of wish I had the denim skirt for this. Or not the denim skirt, the leather skirt for this. But we're gonna do this little cargo skirt instead, and the little red boots that haven't actually had an outing yet. I think these were from Ego. I just love this corset. It looks so cute and it's actually really comfortable. I just put some of my Sol de Janeiro tan on my chest as well, and I feel like it's just finished everything off. Anyway, we're gonna get an Uber and we're gonna head to dinner. Mads is looking gorgeous as always.
I feel like we look confused, like we're not really matching.
I feel like we're same colours, kind of. We're both like dark vibes. Yeah. Okay, we've just got our dinner. So I've got the sole with a little side of mash. Mads has got Squidward. Squid. Oh, I don't want to eat it now. This looks so delicious.
Allora, io penso honestamente io penso. Ecco. Muy buena.
Okay, so it's day 2 in Paris. We are about to go to the Ritz for afternoon tea, which I don't know why, but this is just the one thing that I've been so excited to do. I feel like it's such a cute little girly date to go for afternoon tea, and I've not been for afternoon tea in the longest time, so I think it's pretty much just going to be like little pastries. Look how cute we look.
I'm in a blazer.
Matching. I know, this is quite like different for you, but I really like it.
Look at my shoes.
I love them. Oh, the label's on the bottom, girl.
Oh. That was meant to be.
Let me see if I can like, is there anywhere I can put this?
Oh, Han, that is a bit risky, love. I don't want to move. I've got anxiety. It's wobbling.
Got it. Is this what you just bought in Zara? That jacket? Oh my god, I love it.
Isn't it cute?
It's really cute.
Oh, this label's not coming up.
This kind of works.
What is it?
Hopefully you can't see the messy bed behind, but this is my outfit of the day.
Gorgeous. 10 out of 10.
I did try this on Monday. Yeah, this is the little 2-piece with the blazer, skirt, which is actually a score, and I've stolen Mads' boots.
Unreal.
Which I love.
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
Little Zara number.
Looks like a dog spin at these shoes now, but you know what? It's staying on. I can't be arsed.
I feel very Parisian.
I feel very good right now. Like,
yeah.
I feel like a lady.
Very feminine, very classy. It's actually roasting today.
We've smashed it with the weather.
Yeah, it is so warm. I think we're gonna get an Uber.
What time are we on?
What time are we on? 5:02. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
That's alright.
Not as late as I thought we would be.
I feel like we've actually been pretty good on this trip.
You're a YouTuber?
Yes. Look at our little teas.
I feel like such a lady.
But this just looks so good. So we've got our little sandwiches, we've got some scones. Do you say scone or scone? Scone.
I know it is scone.
We went for the rice pudding, so it's mango and coconut, this one in the middle. And then we also got a little chocolate dessert as well. And we have our teas.
This tea is delicious.
Is it good?
No, it's really good.
Got the signature teas that are like signature to the Ritz. Guys, I have to say, I think this is maybe one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever been to. It's so gorgeous in here. What are you going to try first?
I don't know. I feel like we have to try one together.
I kind of want to try the salmon maybe. I feel like I'm a smoked salmon girl. So I might try this one first.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, very fresh.
Having a great time.
So we're at
Lulu currently, and I've just ordered. Oh no! Margarita's already going to my head. I've just ordered a margarita. It's actually my second margarita of the year now because I did get a margarita at the hotel bar before we left. I'm not joking when I say it's pure tequila. There's nothing else in there. It is just tequila. Mine's has got a dirty martini, and it's just vodka. So cheers to us probably not being able to walk out of here later. It's just tequila, that's all I can tell you. So we've got the vodka pasta, which I've not actually tried before, but it looks delicious.
You're welcome.
We've got our truffle pizza, we've got our pasta, all ready to share. How good is it when you both like the same stuff? Oh yeah. Then you can just share.
Good morning, peoples.
Look at me with toothpaste down my top.
Is that what that is?
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Right guys, can I just say, this has been a gorgeous trip.
It really has been
It's been a
such
gorgeous
a lovely trip. It's our last day in Paris and I wish we weren't going home.
Can I just say as well, we've been so productive because me and Han usually, like this morning, we would 100% have sat in bed, ordered Joe and the juice,
and just
drank
waiting for
coffee.
the flight.
Yeah, and just been like, oh,
Literally.
but we're up, we're active.
Yeah, I feel like we've actually got stuff done on this trip. I mean, we did 3 different things yesterday. That's actually quite a lot for us. I remember one time me and Mads went to Ibiza and
We vlogged it, but we didn't.
Oh yeah, we did actually, didn't we?
I don't know what we vlogged though.
Probably just us sat in bed doing
Yeah,
nothing.
we moved from bed to a sun lounger back to bed.
Yeah, and I'm not sure we went out for dinner
We
once
didn't.
on that trip.
I don't even think we ate dinner. I think we had Pringles for
No,
dinner.
and we literally would just get back from a beach, lie on the bed, we'd be scrolling for a little bit, and then we'd be like, should we go out for dinner? Yeah, we need to go out soon. And then another hour had passed and we still hadn't gone out for dinner. And then we'd be like,
Literally.
alright, it's time for bed now.
Or we'd start a really deep conversation that
Yeah.
we definitely couldn't
that was it then, that was the night.
Yeah.
Oh, but I've literally had the best trip
It's
and
been
best
so
time.
good. I kept saying to Han yesterday, sorry I'd come on camera but I'm naked. I kept saying to Han yesterday while I was in having afternoon tea, I was like, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell you how happy I feel in this moment.
Literally.
Like it was just the best feeling ever.
That was such a good idea. Oh, I think I was mid saying this yesterday. Then the afternoon tea came. We've decided that when we get back to Manchester, we're going to do a little tour of all of the afternoon teas in Manchester because why don't we do that more? It's such a cute idea. It's such a nice girly date.
And I actually prefer it than going to lunch because I feel like it's just way more social.
Yeah.
Like, imagine not seeing someone for ages and then having afternoon tea. Like, it's a longer process.
Yeah.
Like, first you have your sandwiches, then your scones, then you kind of like, oh, this one's nice, and it's like really social.
So yeah, we're going to do a little tour of all of the afternoon teas. Maybe we'll start a little TikTok series, who knows? I feel like I always see stuff like that, you know, when people try the same thing at different places and then rank them. Yeah, we're just getting ready. I'm just gonna do a little bit of light makeup this morning. What do we want to do for brekkie? I am a little bit peckish.
I know I am.
I feel like we need to go and find something to nibble on. I've got a couple of bits of content to shoot this morning, so we can always just have a little walk and see
What's
what
around?
we come across.
Did you vlog dinner last night?
Yeah, I think I vlogged getting the
my.
margarita. I was actually a little bit tipsy at that point because I'd had a margarita at the bar, downstairs in the hotel. So I turned up at dinner and I was actually slightly tipsy, but oh my god, the cocktails that we got at Lulu last night, they were straight alcohol.
Someone was trying to get us drunk that night.
Literally, I was like, I can't drink. I can drink a lot of things and I love tequila as well, but I could not drink that margarita.
It just wasn't. Do you know what? I feel like if I was going on a night out, fine. Do you know what? I'll down it.
Yeah.
But I'm actually having a nice dinner and I want to enjoy my drink. I want to have a bite of my pasta, a bite of my truffle pizza, and then a sip of a really nice cocktail.
Yeah.
And
it was
just
not an
wasn't
enjoyable
it.
drink.
Also, I really, because we've been playing this game and Hannah told me that a reminder of a Bond girl. So I then got it in my head that I was a Bond girl, ordered a dirty martini. Am I alright? It was fucking disgusting.
I literally took one sip of this dirty martini. I was like, oh, okay, like, I'm glad that's your drink and not mine.
Mine was probably worse than yours, actually.
It was like straight vodka, yeah.
But then olive brine in with it.
It's like, that's such a
I don't know what I was
drink.
thinking, honestly.
That's why I said to you, I was like, what actually is a dirty martini? Because I've never had a dirty martini before.
Well, I thought it was vodka, gin and olive brine and Vermouth, but I can't drink Vermouth.
What is Vermouth?
I think it's like I think it's like a liqueur, but it doesn't agree with me at all.
Right. Yeah, we gave up in the end and we got a glass of wine instead. And I have to say, the glass of wine actually was delicious.
I chose quite well there.
I chose very well.
I don't like choosing wine because I feel like, I don't know.
Feel the pressure.
Feel the pressure, yeah.
Pick a good wine.
Especially when you know the person that you're choosing for is actually a wine drinker. Like, I know you're not a wine drinker, so I didn't feel the pressure as much.
God, we're going to be 27 this year, girl.
I know.
Time's
and you
starting
know what?
to fly.
We're in such a good place, so I'm actually excited.
Yeah. I feel like we need to do something really fun for our 27
Yeah,
this year.
I loved my 26. I think that last year was my best birthday.
Yeah. I was like, what did we do for your birthday again? I've got a memory like a goldfish at the minute. Everything just like seems to fall out my bloody brain. Like, I'm really liking the Iconic Radiance Booster as a little cream bronzer.
Did you try that for the first time last night?
Yeah. So I have the Iconic Radiance Booster in the shade Honey Glow, which is, I usually mix it with Shell just because it's a little bit too dark for me. But I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try that as a cream bronzer and I love it. It's quite warm, so I feel like it does add like a nice sort of glow to the skin. This has been like such a gorgeous length for a trip.
Yeah.
Considering it's Paris, but I could have so easily done like a whole week. It's the weather. The weather here has been stunning. Like,
I don't know how we've managed that.
I know.
Honestly.
Because the guy literally said yesterday, didn't he?
It was raining. Yeah, he was like,
raining.
You two must have brought the sun from Manchester. I was like, I don't
definitely
know what Manchester you're on about, love.
Oh, we take the sun back to Manchester, blimey.
I wonder what the weather's like in Manchester. You know what, let's not even think about it.
I know, I don't want to upset myself.
Shit. Oh my god, did you tell them how much it was to stay at the Ritz for that big suite?
We were looking at rooms whilst we were at the Ritz yesterday. The most expensive room at the Ritz, because they had so many rooms, like different rooms, different suites. The most expensive suite was 42,000 euros a night.
That is stupid. Who's paying that?
Literally, who is paying that? I was like, that, it's like you said, that is a deposit on a house. Like, I don't understand who is paying $42,000 or 42,000 euros a night to stay somewhere. It's actually crazy. So yeah,
like,
I don't think we'll be staying there anytime soon.
No. What was
just
this,
be going
what was
back
like
to
the standard
afternoon tea.
room again?
2,000 a night.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna finish my makeup. We're gonna get dressed and we're gonna head out.
This is such a moment. I have to show you, like, oh fucking hell.
Can we take a second
How
for the
gorgeous.
view? What the hell? The guy on reception has just very kindly let us up to the penthouse suite and I could die. Look at this view of the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god, I need to stay here immediately.
I do really want to wear this jumper, but it's so warm outside, so I've just kind of like popped it over my shoulders for now.
I like it like that.
I feel like it'll do.
Yeah.
And then I've got my little skirt from Miss Selfridge and this little strappy top that's House of CD and trainers, and we're all ready to go.
I look like your boyfriend.
I love it. This is my
Look
girlfriend,
good, everyone.
Gorgeous and stylish as always. Anyway, we're gonna go and get a little Joe and the Juice. It's actually gonna be my first Joe and the Juice of the year. I'm very excited. And then yeah, we're gonna head to the airport. I wish we weren't.
I'm sad.
But yeah, let's go get some brekkie. Has someone had a little haircut? Have you had a little haircut? Bit of an update on the button-up box, because obviously I unboxed that at the start of this week. He's still not eating it. I had really high hopes for button-up box and I don't know what it is. He's just the fussiest dog in the world. The only thing that he really seems to enjoy eating is just fresh chicken. So I'm starting to think I might actually have to just buy chicken and just cook it and add like rice and vegetables to it for him, because he's just not eating it. And I'm like, oh my god, I've bought this whole box, I spent all this money on this food again, and he's still not eating it. He is literally the fussiest dog in the world. You are just such a spoiled baby. Oh, but he does look so cute. You look so cute with your little haircut. Got a mobile dog groomer now, so she comes to the house every time he has his haircut, and it's just so handy. I used to hate taking him to like a shop groomers, because I feel like obviously once they finish cutting his hair, they usually just put them in a crate, and whenever I went to pick him up, he'd just be sat in the crate looking really sad. Whereas now, as soon as he's done, he obviously just comes straight back in the house. So, oh, that is a nice scratch. Anyway, it's now Sunday. I feel like this vlog has been a little bit all over the place this week. I think the last thing that I vlogged was the end of Paris with Mads. And I don't think I actually vlogged tons in Paris. I mean, I definitely vlogged bits of the trip, but it was kind of like the first time I've properly seen Mads in what has felt like forever. So I also just really wanted to like enjoy the trip and enjoy spending time with her. I mean, hopefully I've edited this and there's enough footage and I am actually posting it. Otherwise, we've actually been away this weekend for 2 of Dan's friends' birthdays. So I didn't vlog any of that either, so I don't actually know how much there's gonna be in this vlog, but hopefully you guys have still enjoyed it anyway. I've just had a bath, scrubbed my body, shaved, washed my hair. Like I felt like when we got in before, I just really needed to like cleanse myself. This weekend has been the first proper sort of drinking that I've done so far this year, so yeah, I was just like ready to have a bath and just like relax when I got in earlier. Do you know what I think I'm gonna do tonight as well? Is just have a shitty takeaway. I feel like I really just need like, I don't know, like a pizza or a burger or just something. I'm just like really craving like crappy food, which I know is probably so hypocritical, because I'm pretty sure at the start of this week I was saying that I never wanted to eat a burger again after the Shake Shack last weekend. I'm just really craving it, you know, when you just feel a little bit like, oh, just like tired and run down. And it's probably not going to be the best thing to eat. I'll probably completely regret it afterwards, but I'm just really craving like a bad takeaway. So I think when Dan's home, because he's actually at football at the minute, I'm going to order a burger. I cannot get over how warm it was in Paris this week. Like, we were speaking to one of the waiters at the Ritz, which I have to say, if anyone goes to Paris and you want something fun to do, I know I absolutely bleated on about it whilst we were there, but the afternoon tea that we booked at the Ritz was incredible and actually really good value for money. I thought it was 75 euros each. You could upgrade it to 95 euros each, and for the extra money you got, I think, maybe like a glass or 2 of champagne. But just for the actual experience of like going to the Ritz, the hotel itself was absolutely beautiful. Like, I could have spent hours and hours and hours there. I think we did, to be fair. I think we actually spent like a good few hours. There was no sort of rush to sort of like, you know, have your afternoon tea and leave. Like, everything was very laid back. They were so lovely, accommodating. It was really filling as well. We got sandwiches, we got to pick cakes, and then we got 2 really big pots of tea. I would do it again in a heartbeat, honestly. Like, if you want anything to do in Paris, if you're going with friends or your mum, I'm actually tempted to maybe book it for me and my mum when we go in May, because we're going to the Eras tour in Paris. I also really need some help deciding what to wear for the Eras tour. Like, if anyone's been or if anyone's going, what did you wear? Because I feel so stuck. I kind of had an idea in my head that I wanted to recreate the outfit that I wore for the first tour that me and my mum went to, which was Fearless. Because it kind of combines like 2 eras really. I mean, it would somewhat be Fearless because it was the outfit that I wore to the Fearless tour, but what I wore was like this little red dress, which then is also obviously very like on theme for red. Part of me also maybe wants to do like just the debut album and do maybe like a blue country style sort of like milkmaid-y dress. I'd have to maybe get something made because I've not really seen anything online that I like, but maybe with some cowboy boots. Is anyone going to the Eras tour, and if so, what are you wearing? Because I feel stuck. I don't know what to wear, and it's creeping up so quickly. I always do this. I just like procrastinate picking something, and then before I know it, it's going to be here and I'm not going to have anything to wear. I know it's kind of cliche, but I really hope we get Paris as a song in Paris. I mean, I feel like we can't not. I don't know if she'd do it as a mystery song or maybe just add it to the set for the Paris shows. But I think Paris is one of my favourite songs off of Midnights, so I really hope we get Paris as one of our songs. Anyway, let's head upstairs for a little bit. I'm gonna try to edit this vlog. I'm hoping I'm posting it, otherwise I'm filming this clip for absolutely nothing. But I can't remember how much footage I actually have. And I feel like a lot of my vlogs at the minute are just me waffling, so I mean, hopefully you're all enjoying them. I've just finished editing this vlog and I think it could be one of my favourite vlogs in a while. I feel like all of the Paris clips have just made me so happy watching them back. Just ordered a takeaway as well. We've got a burger on the way, which is again making me very happy. I don't know why I was really craving a burger. Yeah, we're gonna curl up on the sofa. I think we might watch June, because I've not seen June yet, and both Mads and my mom have been telling me to watch it because apparently June 2 has been really good in the cinema as well. So yeah, that is plans for the evening. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, however you're spending it. I'm really enjoying the sunshine, I have to say, and I'm also really enjoying these lighter evenings now, like the fact that it's 6:15 and it's still light outside. Summer is coming. Oh my god, it just makes so much difference. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one.